Hello, my turtle friends. How are you? Oh my goodness, guys. It's almost the end of January. And I don't know if we're the same, but we had big goals for January. And this video is about setting realistic goals and lowering your expectations. Let's get into it. Hey turtles, I'm Sweet Tea from the Turtle Diaries. This is the safe space on the internet for any of you out there on a weight loss journey, specifically a GLP-1 weight loss journey, losing between 0.5 to 2 pounds per week and using these amazing medications. And if you aren't familiar with those, I'll go through them really quickly. Mounjaro or Zepbound, which is a Tirzepatide, that's the drug that I'm on. And then there's also wegovy or ozempic, which is a semaglutide. I am taking a compounded Tirzepatide. I'm on the 12.5 milligram dose, and I have been for 42 weeks. Yeah, 42 weeks. That's where we're at in this journey. And I have lost 200. Girl, I wish I had lost 200 pounds. No, I have lost just shy of 50 pounds on this medication. And I will not wait to give you my weight loss update till the end of this video. I'm going to just get right into it because I set some goals for January. I know that coming out of December, I went pretty hard in the holiday paint. I was celebrating my life and having a great time, and the scale was up by the end of the December. And at the top of January, I decided to get pretty serious, and I know that most of us set some goals and was very intentional. Maybe we hit the gym. I'm not a gym girly. I'm a at-home workout girly. And so, I had fitness goals, I had diet and food tracking goals, and I had a weight loss goal. My weight loss goal, just to be transparent, is to be down 50 pounds by the end of January. And here I am, Tuesday, January, 28th. And, let's just get into the full transparent numbers, shall we? And then we can talk. So for those of you who don't know, I started my weight loss journey at 280 pounds at the end of February, top of May of 2024. I started the medicine at the 2.5 milligram dose of compounded Tirzepatide, and I've been on each dose for at least 2 months. I'm now on 12.5 milligrams, and it's going really well. I like this dose. It's giving me the proper appetite suppression. My food noise is super controlled. And I think the biggest thing about it is that I feel like I can control my eating while still having the energy to exercise. And that's a sweet spot. So I'm planning to be here for a while. So I just wanted to come to you and let you know that today I am at 230.6. So at the top of January, I wanted to be down 50 pounds. I'm coming back to you at 49.4 pounds. How annoying is that? 0.4 pounds keeping me away from 50. Yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm doing my best. I think setting goals is a really good motivator. If you look at the month, there's a lot of ups and downs. However, I'm going down. It's coming off. The weight has come off. And this has been a really good weight loss month for me. I think implementing everyday activity, I'll show you my tracker, my fitness tracker here. I'm happy to share that with you. I was maybe doing 3 days a week of exercise in December in last year. And I've really tried to do at least 5 days a week. Be consistent, hitting all my fitness goals every day. 5 days a week. And I know a lot of us did that for January. We made some fitness goals. The question is, are we still there? Are we still being consistent in those goals? And I've done my best. I really have. I know that with eating, as far as eating, I committed to tracking my food. I gotta say, guys, that has been a game changer. One thing on the GLP-1 weight loss train, you don't necessarily have to track your food to see weight loss. These medications are healing our body. They're not really weight loss medications. They're endocrine medications. So they are peptides that are setting right the disabilities within our endocrine system. So even if you aren't disciplined with your tracking or your exercise, you're probably still going to see losses. But to have an effective month like I've had, I think that you definitely, I've definitely been habit stacking and working out and tracking my food, not only to make sure I'm not overeating, but to also make sure that I'm not undereating, because undereating can stall your weight. Yeah, it's been a good month. I don't want to crap on it because I didn't meet my 50-pound weight loss goal before end of January. I think that still a couple days left, so maybe I can get there. I'll come right back to you if I do. But that just goes to show that it's not always about the number. I want to have that celebration. I want to celebrate with all of you in the community that I finally made it to 50. But I think the bigger thing is just feeling better in my clothes. Having non-scale victories that I didn't have in December because I was, partying and overindulging. I'm not going to lie to you. I did have trouble sitting down to make the video. I don't know. I've been kind of discouraged about continuing to share the journey and it's crazy because I've been watching other content creators in the community say this, like the same thing. And it's not because y'all aren't amazing. Y'all are amazing. I don't really get any hate in my comments. I have a really small group of amazing people that follow me. And so it's not a large audience with haters. So I'm blessed in that way. But I think that I'm like, oh, wow, I am telling all my business on the internet and I'm having trouble. I'm having struggles. For those of you who don't know, I live in LA and I kind of started to feel like, and I have friends that have lost everything. I have coworkers that have lost everything. And I guess I just started to kind of feel like, oh, this is a little superficial to like get on YouTube and talk about how much I weigh and all of that in the midst of like real tragedy happening. I was on Simply Taisha's live yesterday. Simply Taisha, shout out to her. She's incredible. She's at goal and in maintenance and has a vegan lifestyle. So please check out her channel at Simply Taisha. But I was on her live yesterday and I think that I like put a little of my self-doubt in the chat, and wow, how amazing the feedback. Everyone said that we all have something to contribute, that no matter if like what your channel is, you don't know whose life you're touching, you don't know who you're encouraging. So like to keep going, Downsizing Diva was in the chat and Patrice Denise was in the chat. And I think everybody, I don't know, I just hearing the words of encouragement really helped me to, get on camera and record a video and give y'all an update. I'm sorry I'm not consistent with that. I didn't really expect to be considered a content creator. I don't know that was the intention when I started sharing. It was in September when I started sharing the journey, and I was like right hitting a 30-pound weight loss goal. And like, I think it was the first time where I realized, wow, oh my God, these medications are like actually working. And then I'm like, I might actually lose the weight this time, and I got super excited and just, hopped online and started talking. I was like, oh wait, am I creating content weekly? So I'm like, Yeah, it feels like an accident, but a happy one because this community has been really supportive and amazing. So I guess I just wanted to ask you, and again, I'll keep it short today. How did you do on your January goal? I missed it shy of zero point 0.4 pounds, but I think what I gained are habits that I'm going to take into the rest of my journey as I head towards what my original goal was a total of 80 pounds lost. So I really wanted to just get under 200 pounds as an overall goal. And I'm still tracking for that, but I have 0.4 pounds to go until I'm down 50. And then once I get there, I'm going to take it 10 pounds at a time and really still use everything in January that I implement as a template going forward, because I got to be honest, guys, I have not been this disciplined for most of my journey, and I'm still down 50 pounds, almost 50 pounds. So you don't really have to work hard to lose weight, but if you want to see the numbers that you're hoping for, eating the right foods, nutrient dense food, hitting your protein goals, drinking your water, like a lot of water, like 120. I've been drinking like 120 ounces a day, 3 of these, and this is a 40-ounce tumbler. I think I did a little bit of a sprint this month and lost, my weight came down to, where I almost want to be. But I learned a lot, and I'm on week 42, right? And I think that it has been a learning experience even this month, and even the things we've shared with each other. So that's my weight loss for January. How did you do in January? I'm really curious to know if there have been, did you hit your goal for January? And if you didn't, are you like upset? Are you encouraged? Are you moving forward? Here's the thing, I'm annoyed. I'm going to just keep it 100. 0.4 pounds is annoying. I'm annoyed. But that's just me being honest, right? How do you truly feel? Like, did you crush your goal? If you did, like, congratulations. And I know a lot of y'all did, because we're in the lives, we're on the chats together, and I see you. I see you killing the game. Every time a creator asks, like, hey, give us your victories, I am wholly impressed with everyone in this community, because you guys really be doing it. Like, you be out there getting it done and getting the weight off. And so you are my heroes and my inspiration. And so that's why I'm coming back with a quick life update today. Please put it in the comments if you have any victories to share, if you have any celebrations, things that happened to you this month that you feel really good about it. And then also, like, what are you going to do in February, in the coming months, to stay on track? I would love to hear. I could use that encouragement. I'm going to keep tracking my food, which has been like game changing for me. I'm going to keep hitting the protein goals. I'm going to keep drinking the water, and 5 days a week movement. And y'all, I don't know. I might be out of turtle behavior, because, I did lose 2 pounds this week. That's at the top of that turtle, that turtle threshold. So yeah, down to 230.6, lost 2 pounds this week. I feel that's a lot. That's a good amount of weight loss, and I'm not going to hate on it. I'm just going to keep going. And I guess I'll hit 50 in February, and I'll let you know all about it. Until then, y'all be blessed on your weight loss journeys, and I will see you soon. Take care. I was going to leave without singing to y'all. And then Life of Twan, another content creator, she came into my head, and she's like, girl, if I had a voice, I would sing all the time. So I was like, what do I want to sing today? I don't know. And then this song came to me, and I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, plans never to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. These are the plans. These are the plans. These are the plans that I have for you. Have a great week. Bye, guys.